for you guys to do the recap first? Does anyone want to do the recap? Or wait, Lauren, does you need more time still?
I am good to go. We are live.
Considering I had to ask what happened last week, I probably should not do the recap.
You talked to Marius a little bit. Yeah, and danced a lot and kept the lookout a lot. I don't know. You didn't drink though, did you? I know
A little bit, but not much.
Yeah, you drank a little bit. Faye drank a little bit. I think everyone drank a little bit, at least at the early on in the evening. But I think Lorna and Faye and
Josel had not drank. He's paranoid.
Anita drank enough. Anika drank enough to be acceptable, socially acceptable.
There, and Tanir definitely drank.
Oh yeah,
Clearly,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
I found out which sister he's into. So yeah.
Tanir drank a water breathing potion, so tonight would not be an issue for him. Excellent. Does anybody want to try to do the recap, or I can kind of go over it?
I mean, what if we did the whole like group recap thing like we did last time?
I like that
Like
idea.
fill in parts about everybody's kind of night.
Like almost like what just what you remember from last session.
Pretty much.
I like that. I think it's fun because it's
Yeah.
kind of plays into like because then that kind of plays into like information, how you see how other people received that information.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Lorna volunteered.
Sure. I volunteered everybody. Well, we first attended a funeral that was a procession down the main streets of Espa.
Dear, but yeah.
Madeir, Espa. Close enough.
I know where I live.
Here we are.
I'm not from here, mate.
Yeah, you definitely did make that same mistake last week.
Exactly. And after the funeral, nice words were said. We had a few hours to ourselves before the actual party. I don't think much happened then. But then we all made it into this ballroom. We were all seated around a table. We received food and drink. Josel made an interesting acquaintance and kind of forced Lorna to dance with a half her size dwarf. That was interesting. What else?
Faye and I danced.
That's right.
Found out which bond rate Tanir has a thing for.
You don't know. You don't know.
Yes, I do. He told me. He didn't say the name, but I know. There's only 2 that were important, and it's not in Madeir. Not Madeir. Menzo.
Like a sealed vault.
Yep, that's what alcohol does to you. It makes you like a sealed vault. Nothing gets out.
Faye has a good inkling of who it is.
Yeah, I did not cause trouble yet. There's still time. We'll see. And Cronus disappeared almost immediately.
If we lost track of where he went, who knows what he did.
There weren't any alarm bells, so not too worried about it.
It's not our problem.
Actually, for my notes, Cronus, who did you disguise yourself as though when you went on your little?
It was one of the guys that had assaulted and robbed Josel.
Gotcha. Okay, got it. I'm just gonna write a little note next to that.
When you said that, I don't know why, but I pictured Carl Urban from Thor Ragnarok.
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
That's a good image.
All right, and then you guys also had a little bit of a dance with Thalanum, Black and Shield, Lorna, yeah. He kind of was expressing some concerns about Deadwind Peaks, but he kind of switched topics pretty quickly, not to sour the mood for the evening.
Yes.
No fault of your own, but just he was kind of being discreet about the matter. You also you dance with a lot of people. You dance with Mesos Oslar too, one of
Yeah.
the people on the council who was really more intrigued to talking to you about the, basically the relationship with the pirates in the pirate council right now,
Mhm.
and whether or not he kind of thinks that this arrangement is really going to work for Espa overall. And Josel, you shared a private moment as well with Poen about what he was exactly kind of looking for, and although he wasn't very specific, I think he gave you a little bit better idea of what direction he, or what
Let's
general.
be honest. Joseph got zero information all night. He got nothing.
He told
You
you
also,
what's leverage.
yeah, you also didn't tell the people who were good at getting information what you were doing.
Ouch. But he did give you information about the people you're looking, though, as an act of good faith. He told you that they weren't alone when they separated in Madeir. The details of which he promises he'll give you more as soon as you deliver on your part of the deal bargain. But that brings us back to the near the ending hours of the night. It's about 11 o'clock at night, and go ahead and get the fantastic, wonderful dancing music back in there. All right, and then so there's a few. You're noticing that people are starting to dwindle a little bit. It's still quite a few people enjoying the festivities for the evening, but the hall is starting to kind of thin a little bit as it's getting into the later evening hours and people are going home for the night. But they're still serving some drinks, but the hors d'oeuvres and things of that sort have kind of slowed down. They're not bringing as much food around. It's kind of pretty much moved completely into drinking the midnight hours and before everyone goes home. Um, shoot. So as you guys are in the hall and they're playing more music, you see Cronus does return to your group, and they announce the final dance for the evening, and that's when Faye asks Faye asks Anika for the last dance of the evening, and the group's all together. And yeah, they is anybody else doing anything while they go out to the dance floor? If anyone, what would you like to do before they go to the dance floor? I guess.
Joseph is not leaving the table.
Okay.
I think Cronus and Lorna were dancing.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Honestly.
All right. So, you guys dance around the room. It's kind of nice to have a little bit more of the floor space to move around. Again, there's still others, but it's a little bit more calm than before. The lights and music is still festive, and every once in a while, with the less people in here, you can feel the cold wind kind of blowing through the open halls a little bit more easily. It's definitely a coastal fall evening. You notice some of the guests have probably even wrapped shawls around their shoulders and different things to just kind of be a little bit more warm. But what would you guys like to do as the music plays one of its final few songs?
While they're dancing, what is Nika's passive?
18, I want to say. Let me check. Yeah. 18.
damn.
So, Anika would notice Faye is whispering something as they're dancing.
Don't have the feat that lets me read lips, but damn it.
Faye thinks she's being quiet, but you'd understand it is undercommon.
Oh, I really can't read the lips for that. She'll just kind of leave it, assuming you're singing. Sort of. Actually, after a bit, she's gonna be like, I didn't know this song had words.
It doesn't.
Then why are you talking to yourself?
You saw that.
Mm-hmm. In case you haven't noticed, I see way more than people want me to.
I thought I was being a bit more careful about that. I was just saying how beautiful you look tonight.
Oh, thanks. You too.
I'm sure you. You see, Sipe takes a deep breath. I'm sure you might have noticed with your keen eyes, I haven't really been paying attention to anything else around that's been going on tonight.
Yeah, which is kind of odd, but not weirder than the people dancing in the fountain and on top of the fountain now.
True, but they didn't have my attention, unlike a certain someone.
Oh, you mean me?
Yes, you.
I kind of really want to make a joke about it, but I have a feeling that's not where this conversation's going.
It's not. To be honest, it's something I've noticed ever since you returned.
A lot of things I've noticed since I returned, but I think you're probably mentioning... No, never mind. I think I know what you're mentioning. By the way, Lorna's a really bad confidant, just so you know.
I look over at Lorna and quickly glare.
She's just having a nice dance with Cronus.
I'll deal with that later. What did she tell you?
Well, so you know that whole conversation you had with Tanir?
Yes.
Definitely wasn't private. I definitely might have been invisible near it. And Lorna apparently confused my excitement about gossip for knowing that you... How did she phrase it? Like me?
Well, she wasn't lying. It's something new. Growing up in Minzo, love wasn't really something that was really discussed. Your life partner was mostly decided in advance and for the betterment of of your family. I never really expected to find someone I felt like this for. It's odd, it's confusing, it's wonderful, it's
Excitingly terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah, you and I grew up the exact polar opposites. And I don't know what I feel at the moment. Things are... She sort of kind of looks off down. Weird since the portal the first time, but can't say I don't care about you, because that would be the biggest lie I've ever told, and I've told some doozies.
We both have.
I'm willing to see what happens.
I smile. I am too. We do have a lot still to do, and we don't know where the road is going to take us.
Yeah, we don't know anything. To be honest, we're making this up as we go along.
I will say, as long as we're all together, I think we're gonna do all right. You, me, everyone else. We're gonna find these rest of the keys. Then let's see what happens after that.
Mm-hmm. I do need to find where they are, and well, this may actually play out well. We're probably going to end up going to Yensid. Is the continent right, Silent?
I don't know where you guys are going. Yesnit is to the east.
That's the one Lorna and I are from, right? The continent?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. We'll probably end up going to Yensid at some point, whether to save Lorna's brother because keys are there. And we do have to deal with pirates, giants, witches, lions, tigers, bears, oh my, and all of that.
Will definitely make for a great story.
Oh, I know, I'm writing it. That's why I have this journal. That is definitely not in... Yeah, I keep forgetting everything's in Lorna's pocket. Yeah.
I'm just glad nothing bad has happened so far.
It's true, it's almost like we can go to a party and nothing will happen. Well, nothing unwanted. Hopes and prayers.
Yep. Hope no one's fallen over from poison like what Josel was thinking.
Is that why you didn't drink?
Yeah, that was the reason why.
Huh. And she just sort of keeps swaying to the music.
Same.
All right, Cronus, Lauren, what are you guys talking about?
I don't know. I mean, Lorna's pretty shit-faced right now. Let's be honest.
Let's do another con save. If you everyone who's still drinking wine, go ahead and do another just for see how you're doing handling your liquor.
Would I be at
Cronus
disadvantage?
actually has not had anything to drink.
Does Cronus want to drink while he's dancing?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. Lorna in one hand, Tankard in the other.
So I think that would be Lorna, Faye, Nika. You said you were sipping earlier, but you stopped drinking. Faye, are you still
Oh, yeah.
drinking this hour, or no? You stopped too.
I've stopped.
Okay, so Lorna, you're doing okay though. I mean, you're drunk, but you're not falling.
You're not
over.
wasted.
No.
You're keeping your wits about you to some capacity.
Okay.
Oh wait a minute, did you fail your con save?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I failed with an 11 before.
Okay, well,
That's why she rolled a disadvantage.
You're still drunk, but you're starting to sober a little up
Cool.
now. But you're still under the effects of the it's diseased, right? Or was it poisoned? I think it's poisoned.
It's poison.
Oh, poison, yes.
Alcohol poison.
That's true. Yeah,
Okay.
I noticed that you weren't around earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Where did you run off to?
I'm gonna like whisper it to her. I'm not gonna like say it out loud, but it's gonna be like, I just went and robbed the house.
She's just kind of like... She just starts giggling. Like, of course that would be something that you do, Cronus. Don't attend a ball, but you go and fucking rob a house? I'm not gonna ask whose it was. I don't think I want to know at this moment.
You'll know when it's needed to know. It was done for Josel.
Oh. I guess I'll need to know sooner or later, but yes. At least you made it back for this last dance.
Yeah, I figured I figured you all wouldn't let it down.
No, I don't think I would have. That would have just been bad had you not shown up. Oh yeah, like our whole party's here except for this one creepy monk guy. I mean, you're not creepy, but some people probably think you're creepy. Most people think I'm scary, but...
I mean, you are.
I can when I want to be.
It's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I wish people didn't see that I was scary just because of the sword. I like helping people. That's why I'm here. That's why I haven't gone home yet. Anywho, it's nothing.
No, it's... We're all here for a reason. Some of us may not know what it is yet, but here we are.
That's true. And Lorna's just gonna quiet down, rest her head on his shoulder. Just continue dancing.
You guys do so for a little bit longer, and the band finally concludes their song. The band starts to conclude and in their final song. And as you guys wrap up your dance on the floor, you see Josel, I guess, getting up and starting to walk out, heading out for the evening, as it seems as many others are starting to leave and the hall is starting to empty. What would you guys like to do? Catch up to Josel or your table, or?
I think it's best I should get to bed, Cronus, if I actually want to wake up in the morning. I think I'm gonna head back.
Alright.
And Laura's gonna stumble home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just walk with her.
Okay.
She'll totally grab one last tankard on the way home.
Okay, go do one more con save for me then.
Oh no! It's one last one. Con save.
That one, yes.
That is your fault for playing a true Scot.
Yes.
Shit.
She blacks out, don't she?
Yeah, Lorna, you are completely sloshed for the evening. You will have you're just completely wasted. You will need all the help to kind of coherently make it way through. I don't know if Cronus is going to be able to carry or help you by yourself. Joseph, do a perception check. Let's see if you notice Lorna stumbling over herself.
I mean, I feel like with a 20 strength, I should be able to carry a person.
Especially one who's actually technically smaller than you.
And she's helping along too. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
And I'm not actually that heavy.
Lot of hair.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all hair.
It's tied back. Some of it has come out, but most of it's tied back.
Well, as you guys all kind of get prepared to walk out, you will see that it's quite quiet. The city has kind of gone to sleep. You are you all 5 together now, or just are you way ahead of the pack? Are you keeping with the rest of the group?
Josel wasn't really particularly waiting for the others, but he's not exactly trying to race to the inn or anything. He's just casually heading back to the inn. So
yeah, that's what. But I'm saying, are you heading back with the group, or are you by yourself right now?
I guess he'll be by himself at the moment.
Okay. All right. So you're walking down the streets by yourself a little bit, and Cronus, Anika, Faye, and Lorna, you guys aren't too far behind him. It seems the festivities are pretty much winding down. Only a few folk that are wandering, and they're in a kind of a drunken stupor, clumsily going home for the evening. Very similar to your group right now. It starts to get quiet, and it's getting really, really late. And as you guys are walking down the street, uh, what do you guys do as you make your way to the end? Just casually walking, or are you guys doing anything along the way?
Probably humming. That's about it.
You could probably hear a little bit of noise. If Warner, are you making a scene in your drunkenness?
No, she's probably trying to walk straight, but it's not really working. She kind of like kicks off her shoes and is like trying to just stumble straight.
Okay. All right.
Or she's dancing down the street.
Or she's what?
Or she's dancing down the street.
I think
like,
she might be dancing.
I think she might be dancing.
It depends on what kind of wasted are you. Are you white girl wasted or just wasted?
You're really, really drunk, Lorna. I don't...
yeah. She's probably white girl wasted, so yeah, she's probably
dancing.
Legitimately dancing down the streets. Dances of her homeland. She probably won't get into any street fights. But I don't know. We don't know.
Well, you continue to dance down the streets and over the water bridges, over the waterways to kind of pass through. You're heading through some familiar territory, and maybe that's what's keeping you from falling into the water as you walk along singing and dancing. But it's getting super, super late. Joseph, they haven't caught up to you. Oh, go ahead and just roll, I guess, a d20 for me, the other group, just to see if you guys catch up to Joseph or not. Either or any of you guys can roll.
I got it.
I mean, I'm moving at Lorna's pace, so
3. I'm moving at halfling pace.
Yeah, moving slow, but not too fast.
I got a feeling I'm going to get jumped. Someone's going to mug me.
Well, whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
So, as you guys are walking through the streets back to the inn, you'll hear a familiar gong off in the distance for a strike of the hour, and you know that midnight has come upon you. At this point, Faye, Lorna, and Nika, you feel this burning and wrenching fire in your pit of your stomach. Something just tearing you up from the inside.
I fucking knew it. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Your innards start to feel hot and boiling, and I'll need a con save from all 3 of you. Lorna, you will have the most difficult DC of the 3, though.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Josel was right. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that halfling feat.
Oh.
Oh, poor Faye. I think you guys. How many group? I really need to do a better job of tracking your group tokens, but I do think you used the last group token, Faye. So the group will have to approve you using one more group fate token.
It's up to them.
I think you guys have 3 group fate tokens, and then you guys save all your individual ones. I don't think you ever use. I think Faye is the only one that uses her fate tokens.
No, I used it. I just don't have
No,
one
I
now.
use mine. And I think actually I might have been the last one to use the fate token.
Ooh, okay, well then you a group one or your own, Cronus?
I think I used the group one last time. I had like a massive failure.
Well, Faye, you can use the last one, the last fate token if you wish, or you could let someone else use it.
Is everyone all right with me using it?
Sure.
I don't care, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll a
D5.
d20.
It's just enough to stomach.
It's a 6.
God
It's
damn
a
it.
6.
Yeah, we really shouldn't have let you do that. Oh well.
Hey, it improved every time.
And you'll take a total of 29 points of poisoning damage as your innards kind of boil, and you find your Cronus. You and kind of look on at your friends that are at this point kind of lurched over in the middle of the streets, and you'll see, your friends are in quite a bit of pain right now.
How much you guys have to drink?
Not enough for this.
Not enough for this.
But I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on us.
Go ahead and do a perception check real quick.
Cool.
Who's
Let me go ahead and do that. So as long as we're all within 60, 30, however far we're healed.
I am gonna activate this immediately.
Well, hold on.
On those of us that are here,
there are events happening all at the same time before all this stuff keeps happening. Those are instantaneous. That's fine. Okay. So, oh nope, never.
But I did roll a 20 perception check.
Gotcha. At this point, Cronus, as you see your friends kind of on the floor, kind of gripping themselves, and Anika tries to cast this cure wounds. What would you like to do? Is there anything you'd like to say?
Can I check to see if I can figure out what's actually going on with them?
You can make a medicine check, yeah. You're at first glance, you're studying and you're trying to figure out, are they just super drunk? But you know that Anika and Faye didn't drink that much as Lorna did, and they're kind of reacting, not as bad, but still way too bad to be just simple alcohol poisoning. And you think it's they've been poisoned. At this point, you're going to, the only thing you all are going to hear are the whizzing of arrows that seem to be flying at this point, and that is going to be a surprise round. Here we go.
Good thing I healed us.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I finally get to try to catch an arrow.
Yeah. Jocelyn, you were worried about you getting ambushed.
We were the ones getting ambushed.
We're not done yet.
Oh no.
The night is still young.
Jostel's close enough.
Did you want us to roll initiative?
Yes, please. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative. That includes you, Josel.
Also, are we supposed to be on a map? Because I'm still inside the house I'm robbed.
We are on a map, but I think you were still in the house you robbed.
You need to
All
pull
right,
him.
so you need to drag his little avatar that's on the map and drag it to the red ribbon that has players on it.
There we go.
Okay. So, sorry, one second. I just got a lot of things going on. Wasn't expecting Josel to take off on his own. Just get that.
And Joseph will hear the explosions.
What explosions?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. You'll hear it in a second.
You'll hear it in a second.
I have a very rather loud spell.
Same.
Well, thank God they got a surprise round.
Oh, assassin. Lovely. And also, obviously, the only ones that are getting the emboldening bond are Anika, Cronus, Faye, and Lorna.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe, so you're not right there. When I made this map, you were closer to the group, but I'm just trying to keep you on the map. But you are a couple streets away, heading out just a little bit earlier. Let's see here. Josel. Well, you don't really know, but you go ahead and roll initiative right now. Nothing's happened to you quite this second. Let's go ahead and roll these attacks then.
Need to put them in order.
And so you will get these for here. This one is coming at This one's coming at you, Anika. One's coming at you, Faye. One's coming at you, Lorna, and one's coming at you, Cronus. Well, I guess they both get 2 shots. So here you go. 1, 2.
Who first?
Anika first.
24 hits.
20.
So does 20. Yeah. I mean, come on, Mobard. Macy's not that high.
For 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh, thank God I healed us.
I don't think any of us is wearing armor either.
Oh no.
So
oh yeah.
Lorna
Macy's even lower then.
Lorna and Cronus are the only ones that are fine.
Oh, that's true. I was like, wait.
You think that? Look at red scales.
That's true. But still.
Oh, yeah.
I basically got mage armor on. I'm at a 17.
I'm at a solid 14.
Faye is 21 and a 24. Man, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Any hit the assassin scores against a surprise creature is critical. It's a critical hit, so that's a critical too on you, Nika.
Yes, just roll damage 2 more times.
Yeah, let me just roll damage.
Oh wait,
I don't think
I subtract. I add 4 plus that though. I still have 4 more health.
There's another plus 12 points of damage. I guess if I roll damage twice, is that right? How criticals are done?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's
modifiers.
every hit. I think it's once, or there has to take a turn because any creature has to take a turn. Any hit the assassin scores against a surprise creature is any hit. Oh boy. So yeah, that's gonna be 2 crits then, since they both hit.
Yep.
Yeah, the first one essentially was already a crit. So 12 plus 3, so 15.
You would subtract a 4 from each of those.
I gotcha. I did.
Okay, is that emblazoned thing or whatever?
No, that's they don't get to add the modifier to each roll. Just to 1.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thank you for knowing math. Here we go. These are going to be for 1, 2. Did I attack 1, 2, 3, 4? The next 2 attacks I think were for Faye. 21.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they hit. I can't shield if I as a reaction right now. So that's going to be 12 plus 7, 19.
Let me double check that poison plus also puts you in the poison effect too. I gotta double check that.
Yeah, we would be poisoned right now.
It doesn't. I don't know if it specifies.
I think it may have just poison damage.
Creature that adjusts this poison suffers no effect until the stroke of midnight. If the poison has not been neutralized before then, the creature must succeed in a Constitution saving throw. It doesn't say that you're in the poison condition, but is that just assumed because it's a poison?
No, I don't think so.
The poison damage. Okay.
But
Because
Lorna
normally
is
it'll
poisoned.
say you're drunk, so
I'm
yeah.
drunk, so yeah. It's great.
All right, and then these next 2 arrows are coming at you, Lorna.
Okay.
Oh wait, those are criticals too against you, Faye. I keep forgetting to do that,
I did the damage.
but I didn't roll the damage again.
Oh, sorry, I took the 12 and the 7.
Well, that was for Anika. Do you want me? I'll re-roll the damage 2 more times for you, because also take off the modifier because I'm not redoing that.
All right.
So 12 minus 8 and 8 and 8.
Hold on, hold on one sec. Let me fix one part because I had taken off that. I gotta redo everything. Sorry.
All right, and then next attacks were for you, Lorna. I'm sorry, a 27 and a 15.
15 will not hit, but yeah, the 27 definitely does.
Oh, and it did critical, so I don't have to mess with that math.
Yep.
So 17 points of piercing damage for you, and then 2 more arrows will come at you, Cronus.
Yep.
25.
25 hits.
But you can try and catch it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So I automatically catch it? No.
No, you gotta roll.
My monk level's an 8, 13, so I need to roll a 2 or higher to catch this.
And do we see
You caught
where
it.
do we see where they are now?
Oh yeah, do we see her there?
I don't know if you. It's dark. They're shooting arrows, kind of out of sight. Go ahead and do I'll give everyone a perception check opportunity because they did roll their stealth fairly high. Go ahead. 15 plus 8.
But shooting would break their stealth.
Okay, what?
Yeah, but it's not like a muzzle flare though. It's
Since
midnight.
Since I caught my arrow, would I know the direction it came from?
Ooh.
And then based
Go
on
ahead
the
and make a
angle,
perception.
it would tell me how high or low they are.
I will completely take the fact that they do have to kind of jump out of their position into the DC for this. So,
Ugh.
Everyone
So
has
like-
a D4 they can add to this.
Could I take my previous one that was a 20?
okay, so 23.
I got a 26.
All right. So everyone gets a D4, right? Okay, yeah. Because they broke their stuff by attacking, you all did fairly well. I'll take that in consideration. You will see where some of those arrows came from. You're not sure if.
Well, because part of my reaction to catching the arrow is I can throw it back.
Gotcha. All right, and you will see a couple of on the rooftop, just out of the corner of your eye, you'll see where the would-be assailants kind of peeked over the edge and shot their arrows at you guys as they kind of planned their ambush on you. Is there? What would you guys like to do?
All right, so I would like to go ahead and finalize my catching of my arrow and use my key point and throw it back at the one that shot at me.
That would be the one in the bottom right corner.
Okay. Let me double check how this works. You make this attack with proficiency regardless of weapon proficiencies. Counts as a monk weapon. Okay. So I'm just going to use my dagger, since that's going to give me something to throw. 25.
25. That's a hit.
6.
All right. You grab the arrow and return it rapidly back to its would-be your attacker, and it seems to catch him right in the shoulder. And then that's going to bring us to the top of the initiative order with Anika. Let me go ahead and get some battle music going. Oh man, it's not working.
Because you have no videos in that playlist.
Man, I love this song. Silent
Oh,
but
yeah.
deadly. Yeah.
They were all removed.
Weird.
Sorry, guys. Bear with me.
Do you want me to use that other playlist that you have? Or no?
All right, is that working? Sorry.
Yep.
Can't think and type at the same time. Sorry. Thanks for the offer. Why am I sharing my screen right now? Okay. That's a very epic battle for what's going on. Awesome. Anika, it's up to you. You do see the where the arrows were coming from.
Cool. Which one did Kernus throw it at?
Runs through the one in the southeast. The arrows that came after you were the one. I'm sorry, the ones in the southwest.
I thought so. Oh, it's southwest? Okay. Well then, I'm gonna pull out my flute that has been like... I don't know where she put it, but I had it in my hand. Probably the other thigh holster. I have two.
Yeah.
But, pull it out and kind of point it at this one. And say it was a bad idea to hit me, but I don't think he hears it. I'm gonna cast Shatter at him, which should alert everyone within 300 feet.
And it might break the roof he's on, actually.
It might.
Oh shit. Okay, go for it.
So he needs to make a DC con save of 17. So he takes 13 damage, and the roof takes 26.
All
That
right.
is the roof broken.
And then I'm gonna run over here and
If the
kind of
roof-
like tuck up against the wall.
If the roof breaks, does he fall 10 feet?
And is he in someone's bedroom and now they're screaming?
I think all those things are practical things that could definitely happen. Yeah. So the spell goes off. I'm just trying to think of what the shatter spell does. I guess it's more like
Oh,
yeah,
it creates
causes-
like, for the way I see it, it's like, you know, when it's really, really hot, you see like those heat waves. Kind of that, but they'll center on him and make a really, really loud boom that can be heard within 300 feet.
So you cast a spell on the guy, and you see this this familiar explosion from your spell, but you see on top of that splintered wood that kind of shattered from the rooftop of this building. Looking into the windows, the lights are off in most of the rooms. It's hard, you're wondering if it's a residence or an inn or what have you. But as soon as that goes off, moments later, you're going to hear a commotion from where the person fell inside the building, and he takes the full 13 points of damage.
And then I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Lorna because I think she needs it.
Ow.
Okay.
You're drunk, sweetie.
I'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
I got this.
They're also on the roof.
I got this.
Tiny little thumbs up. That's my turn.
Okay. Go ahead, Faye.
I'm gonna move right here. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm in position. Oh, goody. Oh, he's just one foot too far for this.
Actually,
This-
what's that? Okay, let me hold on. Let me see your line of sight there. You would see this person there now too. Now that you've gotten there. Sorry, I didn't do fog. I did GM layer.
What person?
What person?
Only Faye will see this person.
Oh,
In this alley.
I'm gonna let Cronus. Cronus, we got one down the alley, and you know what? I am going to blast that one then, because what I was gonna do is gonna try and get them all to just jump off and come towards us right here, and just get in a pile. But nah, they're too far now. Actually, you know what? This sounds fun. I'm gonna command. I can't really see that one anymore, but oh well, if he can hear me, I am going to cast Command using one of my Warlock slots.
Okay, the one in the southwest, right? Or which one?
Basically, these two, and I was hoping to get that one.
Oh,
no,
you're
I can't see him. He's in the
upcasted.
roof.
upcasted.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I am going to command those two, if they fail their wisdom save, go towards the scary woman with red hair.
Yes.
Command's one word, ain't it?
It is.
Oh.
It could be like kneel, I guess.
Approach.
Approach, yeah.
And that would have to be their, and it would be their turn too.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to see where the range says that where it's grabbing multiple people.
It would be at the upcast, the higher level part.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you can do it on multiple creatures. Got it. Yeah.
Wisdom saves.
You have to see. Do you have to be able to see the? Yeah, you won't be able to see the other creature though because it fell through the roof.
Yeah, so I can't get him, but I can get these two.
Yeah, you can get the one in the alley and the one on the other roof. Yep. Okay.
That's fine.
Wisdom saves for both. Here they go.
Fail.
Okay. So
They
take.
spin their. So on their turn, they have to come towards me. When they get within 5 feet of me, their turn ends.
Well, what was your command? What's your command word? It's a one-word command. To
Approach.
Okay.
Approach. I'm just gonna call back to Lorna. Lorna, I got two coming for you guys.
Yes.
And that's me.
Okay. Excellent. All right. That brings us to you, Lorna. You feel that pain of the arrow sticking out of your beautiful your side and your beautiful dress. It's enough to get the blood boiling. What would you like to do?
This was expensive. And she'll go into a rage.
Wasn't it made for free?
I'll fix it later.
And she's going to stalk towards Faye and stand in front like, oh, yes. And she is going to hold her reckless attack with her sword with Great Weapon Master for the first that approaches.
Okay. So you're holding your attack action.
Yes.
The first one. Okay. Cronus, that is your turn, sir.
I will shadow step to the one that I threw the arrow back at.
Okay. You will jump to that roof easily. And it's dark, so you're not going to have any problem doing so. Yep. All right.
And then How far is he from the roof?
How far is who from the roof?
Like from the ledge, the one I'm next to.
He's about 5-10 feet. 5 feet from where he's at. Probably. Well, if he squares 5 feet, so yeah, 5 to 10 feet away from the edge.
Man, these are small houses.
No, that's true too. They're obviously not to scale. Yeah, he's about 10 feet away from.
Like I was debating on tackling him at the hips and actually pushing him off the edge of the roof with me.
You may certainly try.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. I think that's actually an attack, the shove attack, right?
It is a athletics check, and you have to roll either athletics or acrobatics to avoid them.
Got it. Okay. How the hell are these not proficient in acrobatics? What a disappointment.
We don't think so.
So, like, the shove is an actual attack, right? Well, hold on.
So the shove, I think, is like a.
So my shadow step gives me advantage on my attack.
Advantage, yeah, so 24.
On attacks or athletic checks?
It says on attack.
It's still an attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's technically an attack action.
Cronus and you're doing athletics checks. You do have the empowering bond. You do get a D4.
That's true.
Grapples and shoves are technically attacks.
It also affects attacks. Basically, think in bond is super bless, super guidance.
Okay, so this is you then have advantage on your first melee attack. So I don't know how you want to read that, but I'll go ahead and roll the d4.
Since it is an attack, we'll go ahead and do advantage because it's a shoving kind of attack maneuver. Yeah, that's fine. So 17 does beat the. Oh wait a minute. So you were at 24 then. So yeah, you're good. So you're gonna shove him off the roof with your attack, and he is gonna fall. Let's see here. That would be, I guess, 2d10. It's 1d10 per every 10 feet, right?
1d6.
1d6.
1d6 per 10 feet.
All right. It's not exactly 20 feet, but I'll do 2d6 then. Or is it round down? I don't care. All right, 6 points of damage. Here we go.
About average.
Yeah, that's not bad. So you push him to the ground, and he is prone, laying on the ground now after falling about 10 to 20 feet to the ground. What else would you like to do, Cronus?
I'm actually going to say that I probably went with him.
Okay, you got that slow fall technique, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move your token down if you're going to kind of move with the push. You can just probably right here. If you're going toppling down, that'll work. Okay, anything else for your turn?
Nope.
You have a second attack then, don't you? Because that was your first attack? Or does a push and grapple kind of... No, you still get a second attack, right?
Yes, I get an extra attack.
Go for it.
Okay.
With advantage, because he's prone.
Yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and punch him. Because my sword is currently in my bag of holding. 16.
1 second.
Does the D4 get added to attack rolls?
Mm-hmm. And since you technically didn't use it last time.
All right. This will be a little meta on you, Cornus, but it's important. So as you you focus your key to oh wait, is that a key attack?
What?
Or you use a key point for that attack?
No. It's
okay.
No.
Never mind.
It's just his fist is magic.
It's just his fist is magical.
Sorry, the key fist threw me off. Never mind. So you throw that, and that's going to be your turn. Anything else you want to do?
Does she hit?
Yeah, do I hit?
Oh, sorry. 16 is the magic number. You got it.
7.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
All right, Josel, You will be, wandering back to the through the streets, and you will hear a explosion from about a couple streets back where you just passed. What do you do?
Called it. And he summons his sword and starts running back.
Ichabod would probably at this point also fly and head towards this explosion sound and towards you as well, but he is a little bit away from you.
Alright.
Okay, so you're gonna start running back then. It's going to get back to them. It's going to take about. I don't want you to be running the whole time. That's boring as shit.
You know what? I could action surge if I have to.
There you go. Yeah, I would say it's going to be at least 4 rounds to make it all the way back to the group.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's 6 seconds around. I mean,
Yeah.
But not
Run
dashing.
well, yeah. If you're running straight through, tell me what you do with your turn, and I'll determine how long it takes you to get back.
I'm going to dash.
Okay. You start blitzing down the street towards to the sound. It will take you a while to get back, but you know where that noise came from.
That's fine.
Okay, it's going to bring us to these guys' turn. So this one is, let me just flag them like this. So it's just one turn, right? Or is it continue that command?
It's just this round.
Okay, this guy is going to walk towards you and getting within range of Lorna, doing so, giving her her
Yes.
attack action.
Ah, reckless. Great Weapon Master. No, not Great Weapon Master, because it's a normal hit.
I mean, you do have a D4.
That is true, and inspiration, but I assume a 22 hits.
Yep, 22 hits.
Okay. And I don't think I get my extra attack on a reaction. So that's it.
Oh.
Why did that only roll a 1 for your damage?
Why did it only roll a 1? It
God
did 1
damn it.
plus 5.
Like yeah, I was like, wait, that's really low for a great sword.
It's weird. It did this in my other game.
I'm okay with
Go ahead and roll 2d6. I guess.
Yeah.
And then fix it, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead and 9 points of damage.
Plus the 6.
Oh,
9
okay,
plus
so,
6, 15.
15 damage. Okay. See, it did this in my other game
17,
too.
because you are
17 total.
17 total.
It's like, that's a sad barbarian right there.
Yeah.
And then I looked, I was like, wait, it rolled 1. Literally just 1.
All right. This is going to bring us to the assassin. So they moved up close. Now, once they follow the command, can they can still take their turn, right?
Nope.
No, that was their turn.
That was their turn.
It uses up their action?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's the whole point of that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why that spell's pretty good.
Add that to the list of spells I don't like.
Well, it's either
all right.
that or slug. Which one do you want, Silent?
I
It's
know.
it's a first level spell.
Wait, so you mean both, right? That's what I heard.
Okay.
So, Nika, you slow. We got them together.
Yep.
These are going to. So this guy is going to run up to the window on the side house, and you'll see it kind of kicked open after he kind of stumbles to his feet. He'll use all his movement to kind of stand up and get to that window. Looking out, you won't see Anika. He'll just see you, Lorna, and Faye kind of out and about. And so he's going to shoot this one at you, Lorna. This one is going to move over here a little bit on the roof, get a better advantage. Where's my screen keeps looking at the bottom part of that? If I keep missing Cronus. This is 2 longbow shots for you, Lorna, 2 longbow shots for you, Faye, and 2 longbow shots. Or, sorry, 2 short sword attacks for you, Cronus. As he stands up to kind of fight. Here we go.
Both miss.
Okay. Miss. All right, and then these are going to come out to you, Faye.
Oh, wait. No, the 25 would hit because I reckless.
Okay. So let me
But
roll that damage.
Is it the one that's within 5 feet of me?
No, this is the one in the window
Oh,
they
okay.
can't attack. The one within 5 feet can't attack you.
Okay, yeah, the 25 would hit.
So that's 6 points of piercing damage for you on that attack. And then Faye, 19 is the first one for you, Faye.
That would hit, but shield.
11 would miss. So shield, that's going to miss as well. And then here comes these attacks for you, Cronus. 24 and 15.
24 hits.
Okay, you will take 17 points of damage, or 9 points of piercing damage, and 8 points of poison damage.
Yep.
All right. And Josel, as you are dashing through the streets, you are hearing the noise ahead of you, and it brings us back to the top of the round with Anika, who's on the side of the building after just exploding a poor tavern keep's roof off.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna cast slow on those 3 because why not? Well, actually, I don't think I can hit the one by Cronus, can I? No, not really.
Can slow go through walls?
Yes.
Yes, but
I
he's
hate that.
just outside. Wait! Oh my gosh! I might be able to.
What is the radius of slow?
It's a 40-foot cube. I think I can. Here, let me see. So if I start here, 35, 40. I can! They'll be like both right at the edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and do what's the save?
Wisdom.
All right, go ahead and update your spell, and here comes the wisdom save.
No, they all fail.
Oh, fail.
All right. Shit. Remind me what that does. Like, keep half movement.
Half movement,
They only get
minus
one
2 to
attack.
AC, only 1 attack, disadvantage on dex saves, and I don't think it matters because pretty sure they don't have spells. But they also have a minus 2 to AC, which would probably be important.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tuck in a little bit tighter to this wall. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Faye, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the one in front of me, and I am going to first. You're gonna see me summon my blade to my hand, and bonus action, I am going to cast on it Divine Favor, so my blade is now glowing with radiant energy. And I'm gonna hit this one in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Tech 1. I'm going to use luck on that one. Yes, I am. 15 on the first strike, and here comes my extra attack.
Okay. So
That
23 altogether.
Yep.
All right. That one looks very much so bloodied.
Lorna, kill him.
Get it!
Okay.
Or can we tell if that's a guy or a girl? Can we tell?
Lorna, kill the other thing that's trying to hit us.
Actually, it's a guy. You'll notice it's a guy. Both of these are guys next to you.
Awesome. Was it blue that was hit?
Yes, it was blue.
Yeah, blue was hit. I did that for command, and then I was like, well, it's only for one turn, so I don't know why I did that.
No worries.
And then I marked only one guy that's not slow with a green dot.
Good idea. Lorna will reckless great weapon master this one. Oh, plus a D4.
Wait, you
11?
reckless?
Yeah, but I'm disadvantaged because I'm poisoned because I'm drunk.
Oh,
You
yeah.
also have your inspiration if you really
Which
want
I
to
will
hit him.
totally use my inspiration, which is a
It's a
D8.
D8. Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
Oh,
But the negative 2 to AC. So...
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're
that's still a
12?
14.
Shit!
Their AC would be 14 right now.
Okay.
It was a good try.
She kind of like swings around too much and kind of like does like a 360 is like, oh, this is not good. Let's just stab. And she's just gonna do a regular reckless attack with her greatsword. Fuck! Yeah.
You get D4.
No, D4 is only once per turn on that thing that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm just
Oh,
gonna scroll it.
she's
Quick
whipping these
question.
shots.
Lorna, did you update your armor as well for not wearing the?
No, I was wearing the bracers under the dress.
Oh, I thought you took that off and it went
No.
back into a key form. Remember, you said, "Oh, I'll take it off and it'll say it a key, and then I'll put it back on."
But she doesn't. Well, no, she didn't want anybody to steal the key, so she'd rather just wear the bracers under the dress since she
Okay.
has long sleeves, anyways.
Okay.
But yeah, those two attacks are her attacks.
All right, that brings us to you. Chris.
Yikes.
All right. Like, how noticeable is it that this one in front of me has been slowed by Nika?
Oh, you're familiar with the Nika.
Oh, you're very familiar
Okay.
with that.
You know what's going on.
I imagine it. Imagine he's like, why am I moving like this?
Okay, so I'm actually going to run up the street. Let me mark it here. This
You
way?
attack some opportunities either when they're.
I can't take reaction. Nope.
No reaction.
They
Yep,
ain't
alright.
got no reaction.
So I'm going to go to here,
Come back here.
and then I'm going to shadow step up to here,
Okay.
and I'm going to do my tackle off the roof.
Okay. Here we go. Whee! God, I needed one win. Hopefully. You go to push.
You got a
him
D4,
off-
Cronus.
Oh, yeah, I got a D4.
Wait, what's the D4 for?
Emboldening bond.
Yep.
Don't you have to be within range of him or something?
30 feet of Fae.
I don't think he's 30 feet from Faye.
He might. No,
Nope.
he's out of range. Sorry, Cronus.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure a 22 beats a 21. Just saying.
Yep. So that's what I'm saying. He was not able to push him off the roof. So what would you like to do with your? What else would you like to try? As you kind of grapple up with him, he kind of pushes back just the nick of time. You kind of lock onto his longbow with your hands, and he kind of pushes back before you push him off the roof. What else would you?
I'm just going to go ahead and punch him in the face with my other attack.
Okay, go for it.
28.
There you go.
That's a punch.
You hit it.
Okay, yeah, you definitely hit. Go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw, Karnas.
What?
Oh no.
Okay. You hit him for 8 points of damage. Perfect.
And then I would like to apply Stunning Strike.
All right. You go ahead and apply Stunning Strike. That's going to be your first key point for the day, right?
No. I have used 4.
What'd you use?
'Cause
The other ones?
Shadow stepping and throwing the arrow.
No, Shadow Stepping doesn't require.
Oh.
The arrow cost 1, and then I also used 2 back at the Rob the House.
Gotcha. Well, that wisdom save, you're going to notice something that you have one more key point than you thought you, or you feel not as drained as you normally would after using all those kind of monk-like abilities today. You have one additional key point to use.
All right.
Go ahead. Anything else on your turn?
Does he save
The
his...
Stunning Strike.
Wisdom
sorry.
saving.
Fail.
Con save.
Fail. Fail.
16.
All right, he's stunned till the beginning of or end of your next turn.
Yep.
All right, Joseph, looks like you're getting picked on. Um, no, looks like. Okay, anything else, sir?
That'll be it.
All right, Joseph, what would you like to do, sir?
Does Josel have Misty Step?
Go ahead and keep running down the streets. As you turn around one of the bends, though, you are going to see a person standing, standing between where you are trying to run to, and they have their hood pulled over, and you see long silvery hair kind of peeking out from the hood, and they will address you as, "Good evening, Mr. Modal. I don't think you need to get involved with the others just quite yet." And that's going to end your turn. Or, well, actually, I'm sorry, you still have turn if you can see him now at the end of the street.
So he's not. Does he seem like he's planning on attacking me?
Yeah, you see that the short swords are kind of drawn by his side.
Okay.
Like he's not approaching you. He's just kind of like he's standing there because he's blocking the way to basically where the rest of the group, his group, is cornering your friends.
All right. And about how far away is he?
He would be. You just rounded the corner, so he would be about 20 feet down the street from the next turn.
Okay. Witch bolt.
Okay.
Damn it! I think I missed.
That's a miss.
All right. That's my action.
Okay. Smirking at you, he is going to run towards you. And so this would be 2 short swords attacks against you. And this would be 2 more longbow shots against you, Faye. This one's paralyzed. This one's is slowed.
Wait.
Wait, there's not 2.
There's only
Unless
one.
it's 2 people.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
They're all slowed.
Yeah,
They have 1 attack.
4 of them, though.
4 of them are slowed and the other one's stunned.
Correct. Yeah, I'm just thinking what they're going to do.
I think he means this one over here, since it can't really do anything else.
Okay.
Technically,
So
there's
2 from
there's
2 from
5
2 different people.
One for.
Unless that,
All right, let's just let me.
unless it changes action.
So these 2 are going to say to each other, "Get the relics." And they're both going to. This one is going to bonus. Okay, wait, evasion. That does not look a bonus.
He can only do one thing.
They can do one thing.
All right, these 2 are going to come after you then, Lorna, or 1 shot at you, Lorna, 1 long sword at you, Faye, 1 long sword at you, Lorna, and 1 more longbow shot at you, Faye. So here we go. Short. Let me do Faye first. Short sword and longbow. 24 and 27.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's something I can do to those.
I'm taking the crit for her. Is that a thing?
No, that's not a thing.
No,
Wait,
because the
doesn't
bond.
that emboldening bond?
I can take
does
the
that thing
hit
do
for
again?
her.
It doesn't. I'm not high enough level for her to take damage.
Oh.
12.
That's what it is.
16 points of damage for you. Is that right?
So it'd be 5 plus the 9 and 7, because the first one.
So
was
31 points of damage then for you, Faye.
I am still up. But which one was the one that stabbed me?
The one that stabbed you is this one right here to the north of Lorna. And then here are these 2 shots for you, Lorna.
both hit.
20 and 24.
But before you do that, I need the one that stabbed me. He's gonna burn.
Okay.
He's gonna burn bad. And doesn't he have disadvantage because he's slowed?
On deck saves, yeah.
Oh, goody. This is going to be a hellish rebuke
Does
at
he have
4th
to
level.
on deck saves? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Burn.
All right, 1 second. Here we go.
I rolled low on those. But
Let me
that's
do
gonna
the
be
let me do the damage for Lorna real quick before I forget. So, Lorna, you will take those both hit, right? 20 and 24.
Yep. I'll take 18 and then halved.
Okay, thank you. And then
Oh no, and the poison. Yeah.
So
Okay.
then I got to do deck saves for that one for you. Here.
So
He
it'd be an
does-
18.
So he will take no.
He'll take 9.
He will take no damage this time. We're successfully succeeding because he has evasion.
Oh, that sucks, but I gotta do a couple con saves now for concentration. Nope, divine favor's
Was
gone.
I attacked?
Oh, thank you for being honest there, Josel. Here we go. This guy is charging after you, Josel, with 2 short swords
All right.
for 10 and 18.
I want to cast shield, so one of them hits me.
Okay. For 16 points of damage. As he kind of okay, and then yeah, he's going to strike you, and then it's going to bring us to Anika.
They can try and make their saves against slow first, though.
Oh, okay, here we go. Wisdom saves, right?
Mm-hmm.
16. What's the magic number?
No, the save is 17.
17. Okay, brings us to you, Anika.
All right.
That's not a concentration either, correct?
Slow, yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't been hit.
I didn't realize that was concentration. That's stupid of me. I should have shot you. Okay, go for it.
I'm hiding behind a wall, but I'm going to step out, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast number 1 and number 2. So there it is. So those both hit. So the one to Lorna's north takes 3, and the other one takes 5 force damage.
Okay.
And then
5. That the first one, the one right by Faye, right? Okay, so that's 8 point.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to heal Faye.
Okay, go for it.
That didn't roll.
It's okay. Go ahead and
I got
4
it.
plus.
There it is. 10.
All right. So Faye, you receive 10 points of healing.
And then I'm gonna move back to behind my wall.
Excellent. Okay, Faye, it's your turn. You feel
Sort of like here.
a little bit of energy kind of fill you back up. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to think. What? Don't have any of the items on me, but bonus action, I will do a healing word on myself at 1st level, just to need some extra healing.
All right.
And then this one, oh, he's gonna.
You cut out a little bit there, Faye.
You know
Sorry.
what? I'm actually going to move over here to get advantage with Lorna. Since they're slow, they can't smack me.
You
true.
will. Oh, you'll get reactions. I hate slow.
Yeah, but against rogues, it's so useful.
This is true.
And then...
Oh, damn it.
think
I
that
forgot
hit.
something too. I'll do it next round.
I think that hits.
15 hits with their slow. Yep.
All right, and then my second strike. That's a 17 with flanking.
What's the... Oh, your attack. Okay. 17. Yep. So that's 25 total.
All right, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to back up behind the wall.
right. And this one actually, Faye, is dead from that last attack. So you kind of hit him with the 1-2 haymaker, and he is past. He is fallen down by your feet, Lorna.
I was aiming to behead him with my strikes, by the way.
There you go. So you cleave his head clear off his shoulders. Go ahead and do a perception check, Faye.
Okay.
And
That's
also,
just an 11.
just because your passive is 18, Nika, go ahead and do me another perception as well.
Okay.
It's just an 11, or is that a 15?
It's an 11.
Okay.
Because it's
So-
once per turn, but it's still my turn, and I already used it.
All right. You would not have noticed anything, but Anika, you would have noticed this at this point. You noticed that every single assailant at this point, at least the ones that you have visibly confirmed, all seem to be male. There's no women amongst these assassins. And
I think being she's a little pissed at the moment is gonna go. Do you guys not have affirmative action? What's with all the men?
Lorna, it's your turn.
Okay, so we'll see how this goes. She's going to drop her rage, then she's going to bonus action go into a frenzied rage, and
Ooh.
she is going to attack this guy potentially 3 times. She will reckless this first attack on him for a 22.
Murder!
Murder! Okay, that should be a 3. Why is it showing rage but not rage?
The rage is incorrect, or
The rage should be 3 damage now.
Huh.
That's very weird.
Alright, so 18 points of damage for that
18
guy.
points of damage. How's he looking?
He's not looking too bad.
Great.
He's still got a lot of fight in him, but he does seem he did seem disturbed by the falling of his brother in arms.
Yeah. Yeah, she in dropping her rage, she kind of goes calm for a bit, kind of looks at him, yells out, "Yell together!" and goes into the rage, attacks once, does it one more time. Fuck it. Great weapon master. Fuck!
Oh.
That would have probably hit.
Wait,
maybe-
you got it. You got a D4.
you
did
can roll a
drop that.
4.
Oh!
You hit.
Ah! Yeah!
Okay.
Fuck yeah!
So,
27 points.
27 points of damage. He is visibly bloodied now. Like,
Shit!
you have opened several wounds with your last few attacks, and he looks very bad for it. Anything
Okay.
else with your turn?
No, that's her turn.
Okay, Cronus, your turn.
Alright, so this guy is still stunned. So first thing I'm gonna do is like Spartan kick him off the roof.
Okay.
Can't do anything to stop it.
28.
I mean, he would
Ning.
automatically succeed. I mean, he
You're
can't.
already
do
gonna- so he's going to take 4 points of damage as he falls down to the street.
So 11 points from the actual kick itself.
That's really not that bad.
It's not, but when you add 11 from the actual kick.
See,
Well,
what it is
that's a
not.
shove attack, though. So he's failing the shove attack on it. He's not going to take a bludgeoning and that, will he? Mechanically, I guess that's how it's supposed
It
to
was a kick.
If it was a shove, yeah.
There's no rule about that. So
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just count it as that.
No, that's fine. I already did the damage, so I'm fine with it. So what else did you want to do? So he fell off the roof, and what would you like to do?
So for my second attack, I'm gonna go ahead and jump down.
Are you gonna knee him from up there?
I'm gonna try to like Iron Man fist into his chest.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and attack with advantage, because he is stunned
And prone.
and prone. Yes, you come flying down with your fist and you plant it right inside of him. It immediately forced, even though he's stunned, it's just reactionary for him to cough up blood and right from the blow to the stomach. Anything else?
And then bonus action flurry of blows for 2 more.
Go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw.
Concerned.
Cronus, you first 2 punches on attacks on this guy just flow through you, and that familiar connection, that resonance that you felt with the orb so far that you've been carrying on you, kind of seemed to call out to you at this moment. At this point, flurry of blows will no longer cost you a key point for a whole minute, so you can go ahead and.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Put that back on.
Roll your damages.
So 20 and a 27. And then the last one, I'm going to apply Stunning Strike one more time, if he's still alive.
He's still. So let's see. How much damage has he got? 17. Yeah, he's still alive.
Alright, so Stunning Strike again. Con save.
I don't know why I worry about making these fights too challenging. All right. So he is stunned for another round. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is it.
Okay. Go ahead and go, Josel.
Alright, so these are clearly drow, aren't they?
You only see one right now. You may do actually, with you fighting, this one is clearly drow. Let me post a picture real quick in the handouts, but go ahead and tell me what you'd like to do.
Alright. I'm going to swing at him with my sword.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Phew, thanks.
Hey!
Alright, he takes 10 slashing from that one.
Okay.
Alright, next one. Okay, so far so good. Takes 5 from that.
I'm going to put one more token to track this damage real fast.
I am going to action surge. I'm on fire now.
Oh hell
Watch
yeah!
now, I'm getting that one. Okay. But
So
3 hits, you know, that's pretty good.
25
That's
points
actually
of
pretty
damage
good for
after
you.
He snarls at the pain that you've inflicted upon him, and he looks back at you and immediately strikes back, Josel, with 2 long sword attacks. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn, real quick? I hope I didn't miss anything.
I flip him off.
Okay. All right. Here he goes with these 2 more. This time, though. No, he's going to continue to use this. I was trying to see what this does. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, no, these are short sword attacks he's going to do. Here we go. 16 and 27.
Yep. But I don't take the crit damage. I take normal damage. No, wait, no, I'm not wearing my armor.
Not
Damn
wearing
it.
your armor.
That's right. Shit. Okay.
So that's going to be 21 plus 19 is 40 points of damage.
40 damage. Okay.
Okay. How do you look, Josel? Are you bloodied and whatnot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But don't let that stop you.
No, but let me see. I'm going to roll something. Okay. The dice have spoken. All right, and the rest of them are fighting you guys. So this one is leaning out that same window, is going to shoot another longbow shot at you, Lorna. This one next to you is going to take another long sword swing, or short sword swing. I keep saying long sword. And this guy is going to run up to you, but he gets half his movement because of slow, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So 2 longbow shots on you, Lorna, and
Okay.
1 weapon, a short sword attack. And this is what I was saying I was messing up on. I was not doing sneak attack for these previous ones, but that's my fault. Not
That's fine.
but here they go.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
The crit hits.
The crit hits. Oh, because of advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you'll also get sneak attack damage, which is
Yeah.
7 more points
bad.
of sneak damage. Okay.
Okay.
And, which is that's half too, right? I think that's half.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
piercing.
It is, yeah.
Okay. So it looks like you took the whole 7. That's why I brought that up. Okay. And the other one is stunned until the end of your turn, Cronus, and that's going. They're going to shout at this time like, grab it. We have to get out of here quick before the guards have time to react. As you're going to hear in a slower voice from the one coming from the back who just shot the arrow. Anika, it is your turn.
It is, but they can try and not be slowed. 3 of them.
Toy with me.
Hey, one's normal.
All right. To be
I don't know
fair,
which one is
as much
normal.
as I'd love to do the one by Lorna to be normal, to be fair, it would have been the first one in the window. Because I usually go left to right. So,
Ah,
Thank you.
okay. Well then, I'm going to peek out again. Gonna look at this one because Lorna has the other one handled. Gonna play a little ditty on my flute. And I'm sorry for the gift for what song's about to come out of your heads, but I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
We'll do it at this level. So he needs to make a wisdom save.
Or run from Baby Shark.
Cool. So he takes 18 psychic damage and has to. Let me look at the wording again. But essentially, he has to run away from me.
okay. All right.
On a failed save,
Run away slowly. Got it.
must immediately use its reaction. Oh, it doesn't have a
does not-
reaction. Oh well. If available to move, it's fast. So essentially, I just hit it with 19 psychic damage.
He's kind of clenching his head and in immense pain, trying to figure out what kind of sorcery you've played upon him. Anything else you'd like to do?
How's Lorna looking?
Not too
Lorna's
good.
very bloodied.
Yeah.
She has a few arrows sticking out of her beautiful green dress.
Yep.
And her once glamorous dress has kind of got a few cuts and tears through it now.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can't have
Blood's
that
soaking
happen.
into it.
Her hair is all over. Blood's running down her face.
Mending as a cleric, I can fix the dress.
Okay. You're fine, Lorna. Keep him busy.
Okay.
You heal for 16.
Yay.
Oh wait, no, I can't because I cast a spell.
Shit.
Never mind. I back up.
Psych.
Great.
Sorry,
It's all good.
you heal for nothing.
I got you.
I'll give you an inspiration because why not?
Okay.
You keep doing good, Lorna.
Thanks.
As you guys are top of the round doing this, you will also hear off in the distance some bells start to ring. This is
Good.
coming from the noise in the upper districts where you guys just came from.
Oh,
These are guard bells, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
I'd hope so because I was really loud initially.
Okay, and this is going to bring us to what did you say, Josel?
I was just saying that's the stealthy assassin bells.
Yep, that's it.
We got it. Wrap it up, guys. What would you like to do?
All right. Hey, Lorna, here you go.
What? Thank you.
Seven.
Awesome. Thank you.
That was my last first level slot. So I am going to now. I'm gonna do the warlock thing. I'm gonna go blasting at this one. All right, come on, let's Warlock do the thing.
That's a hit.
That's also a hit.
Both hits for 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I back away.
Right. Let me double check something real quick.
Hmm? Sorry, are we waiting
Okay,
on me?
all right.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just double checking what I could do.
Okay.
Quick. All right. So that anything else, Faye? I'm sorry before I go to Lorna.
That's me.
Okay, I just make sure they couldn't do anything. Can't do reactions. Okay. Yep. That brings us to you, Lorna.
Oh
Why do
yeah.
you have the potions in the bag?
I'm fine. Reckless. Regular attack. 26.
That's a hit.
17 damage. Is he dead yet?
Barely hanging on.
Ah! Okay, second attack, reckless.
Okay.
18
That's a hit.
for 13 more damage.
You impale the other assassin with your long sword.
Great sword.
Or great sword, sorry.
It is still a long sword, just
Sure.
longer than a long sword.
And another body falls to the floor by you. What would you like to do?
She turns and looks at the other one that shot her and just stalks menacingly over to it.
Since you kill someone and you have great weapon master, you get another attack, right?
That's
Yeah.
also the frenzied rage does that too.
Only when you great weapon master attack. You kill someone with great weapon master, though. You have to kill someone with great weapon master.
Either
And she's in a
or,
frenzied rage.
either
so she's
or, I
good.
get it as a bonus. So I'm gonna attack one more time.
Go for it.
Reckless. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
You
That
hear
was
you hear a tear in the behind you.
No!
Not that I
I'll
want.
fix that later.
Not that I want to tell you this, Lorna. You're going to get an attack of opportunity here in just a moment.
Fuck yeah.
Cronus, it is your turn, sir. As you just jumped into this guy, or jumped for this roof and on top of this guy, what would you like to do?
Well, first I will go ahead and throw 2 punches at him.
Okay.
2 27s.
Both hit.
19.
Okay.
He's still good?
He's stunned but breathing.
Okay.
Very much so bloodied.
My flurry of blows for 2 more attacks.
Okay.
I
And
believe the first one misses, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But go ahead and roll damage on that crit. I guess if you rolled ones, that's possible. On both.
11.
Yep, you are good. As you kind of start hitting him again, he just the once breathing now is completely stopped, and you're just hitting a fleshy bag on the ground. Anything else?
I'm gonna go ahead and move up here to be in line of sight of this dude in the window,
Okay.
and then I'll be up.
Alright. Josel, you stand face to face with a obvious drow in the streets of Madeir. What would you like to do?
Joseph's going to like pound his chest with his unarmed hand and heals 19 with his second win, and he's going to attack.
Okay, go for it.
Come on.
That's a hit.
Takes 5, and he's going to do another swing.
That is a miss.
That's it.
All right. The one that uses attack is going to take 2 swings back at you. a 23 hits.
Yep.
For 23 points of damage.
It's a good thing I second winded.
And as he takes a sec, he'll say to you, Josel, what arrangement do you seem to be having with the ravens, Mr. Modal? And then it's going to bring this guy up to Arrow. This is not going how I planned it.
It's fine. You can kill me.
But that's okay. The one that you ran up to, how does spells work as a under the effects of slow again?
Ah, so that is a thing. 1 second. Okay. Oh crap, I closed it.
I'm pulling up
Okay.
slow.
So if the creature attempts to cast a spell, as one of its actions, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell does not take effect until the creature's next turn. And it must use this action to continue casting.
If it can't, the spell is wasted.
Yep. So roll your d20.
You know what? The one from the window is going to see Lorna chase after his bloodied friend, and he's going to. What's the range? 60
Yeah.
feet. He's in range. He's actually going to cast this on you, Lorna.
Oh, great.
He's going to cast Levitate, and you begin rising 20 feet into the
Wait.
air.
There's a save if the thing's unwilling.
Constitution save.
Con save.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
And with the DC is not in there, of course. Spell casting ability.
If it's a drow thing, it's
pass,
not going to be that high.
These are not. Lorna, you will know the one in front of you is not a drow, though it does seem to be a half elf or something.
You're very weird looking, dude.
So that one's gonna fail. Shit. This one can't do anything. What's gonna do? He's going. The one. All right, the one that casts from the window is then going to whistle, and Cronus, all you see is it kind of run away from the window, and what you expect into the tavern or the inn, deeper into the inn. This one is going to, at this point, cast Levitate on himself. So roll a d20, and what? Just tell me, just keep me on it.
It goes off fine.
Oh, you roll it. Okay, I like that better. He immediately raises 20 feet in the air.
I don't think he can move.
No.
Control it though. Shit, what have I done?
You gave us a target.
Alright,
Fabian,
he would have known. He would have known that he can't move. He would have known he couldn't move from levitating. He's familiar with spells. Shit. What else do I want to do? All right, he's going to cast darkness on himself. So, Lorna, you currently can't see anything immediately around you.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, but Faye can see him.
You're behind a building.
It's a cube, right?
Circular.
It's a
That's
circle.
radius.
Sphere.
But when Faye comes out, Faye can see him. Actually, that brings the question: can he see through his own darkness?
Typically,
And can you do you get attacks or reactions in darkness? Or they're just at disadvantage?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But she would reckless anyways. That's because that's what
he's
she's
going
doing.
to. Yeah, he's going to try to flee away from you. You hear his footsteps start to dash, quote unquote, slow away from you.
Yeah.
A snail is trying to run right now.
Oof.
25 points
20
of
hits?
damage.
And he needs to make a con save. DC is going to
10.
be.
No.
12.
DC's 12.
12.
What am I doing a con save for?
Because I hit
Concentration
him.
on
Concentration.
darkness.
Oh, gotcha. 20 for 25 points. He does lose concentration because he is dead.
I'm so glad I went Great Weapon Master. I was just toying with it for the past minute. Yeah.
Okay.
You said it for
And
the right moment.
yeah, that's gonna end their turn. Anika, it's you are behind the house, and there's some commotion around the corner. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna pop out of the corner. Go. I'm gonna count. Like, wait, there's missing one. So I'm gonna look up towards the window, and I'm assuming I don't see anything.
Go get him.
Yep. Is the door open?
To the tavern.
Mhm.
It's locked for the night.
Let's see, that was. Just gonna move here and look down. And if I see him, I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Well, you won't see him. He's. Oh, I'm sorry. If he tries to like leave the house, I got you.
Yeah.
You're holding an action. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Faye, it's your turn.
And alright, so I saw Nico scout that way. We got this way. This tavern, how big is it exactly? How far off the map does it go to where we
doesn't
can see
go-
the other side?
It doesn't go another maybe, according to these map metrics, I guess 10 more feet that way. So it doesn't extend that much further down that way. But it does go. There is a small gap between it and another building, and so forth, so on. It's probably spaced out about 10 feet between this building and the next building across the way. Well, no, it's across. If it's across an alley, no, 10 feet would work in an inner city for an alley. Yeah.
All right, I want to position myself where I can see down that alley and see if anyone leaves the tavern. And I'm going to
Definitely.
hold Eldritch Blast if I see that cloaked figure or someone leaving. I'm blasting.
Okay. All right.
So I'm technically
off the map a little bit.
over. Well, you're in a position where he can't really go anywhere without one of us noticing.
He's definitely made his escape a little bit challenging. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Lorna.
Just ready. Just have Eldritch Blast ready to go.
Okay. She'll 5, 10, 15. Where is he? To Anika.
In the tavern.
Fuck. Where is the door to this tavern? Is it the front door?
Right here.
Okay. Oh, so there's also some on the side? Okay. She is going to kick down the door.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
And we have made his escape even more challenging.
Okay. You give it a
hold
kick, and it doesn't crack off the hinge, but it's enough to break the lock on the door, which will allow you to
Okay.
get all the way.
Lorna, you just have to be within 30 feet of one of us for the bomb to go off. So you do have a D4 to add to that.
It opens. She'll walk through the last 5 feet of her movement, and
Okay. You will hear running above your head, Lorna, like someone is racing
okay.
across the floor.
She's going to hold an attack with her javelin, and she will throw it as soon as she sees a guy. Recklessly.
Okay. Train your javelin on the stairwell that leads from upstairs.
Yep.
You kind of keep your eyes trained for when he'll start kind of coming down, descending down the steps, and you hear the steps running, but you don't hear them stop at the top of the stairs. They keep running.
Shit.
Cronus, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
First, I would like to shadow step up into the
Okay.
window.
Definitely. You shadow step into the room, and you see the room is kind of there's tables kind of flung out of the way, chairs out of the way, and you see the doors just wide open. What do you want to do?
I am going to give chase.
Okay, you start chasing after him, and you see this assassin about to the end of the hallway and sprinting towards another window at the end of the hall.
Like how much further ahead are they than me?
Because Cronus has monk speed.
What's your movement speed?
So depending on how far I can get into the room from where I was, that's 60 feet, and then 45 feet running.
Gotcha. Getting out of the room and into the hallways, you probably have another 25 feet or so to run, putting him at roughly 30 feet out of range. He's not that far out of your sight, though. He's just running away from you. But you're about 25, 30 feet away after you run to the room and see him in the hallway at the other end.
Okay, I would like to use my dash action
Sure, go for it.
and then close the gap.
Definitely, you arrive right doing that. You're no problem. You catch up to him. Anything else you want to do? Or did that use your action to use the dash? Sorry, you're not a rogue.
That would be my action because I used my bonus action to shadow step.
Gotcha. Okay. You are within striking distance. Okay. He is going to
Josel.
Josel. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josel. You are going toe to toe with this other. This one is clearly a drow in front of you.
All right. Josel is not going to answer him. Instead, he's going to swing at him.
Okay.
Takes 9.
And Josel, by the way, you do hear those bells as well, and a faint whistle from the distance that you were heading.
Okay.
No.
Hit and a miss.
All right. This is probably it.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Right. And as you try to take another strike, and he asks you questions about what is your business with the Ravens is, go ahead and do a perception check. Okay. It's kind of hard for you to see to notice anything outside of your current confrontation with this agent for you. And he is going to, this next attack, pull out one. He's gonna have a short sword, but he's gonna reach into his side, pull out another dagger. And he's gonna make these attacks. One with the short sword and one with the dagger. I guess you. So 10.
Going to cast shield.
Okay. So that raises it +5 for the whole turn. So and then 22.
That hits.
Okay. You will take 6 points of piercing damage, and did that
Does he have 2-weapon fighting, or because an offhand wouldn't add the dex mod?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. So
You mean all this time I could have taken less damage?
well,
Damn.
no, he's been doing the 2 short sword attacks with the multi attack, but I see what you're saying, Faye. If I take
So the dagger would be a total of 2.
Yeah, well, he's been doing 2 weapon fighting, so this one he has to have 2 weapon fighting, and so short sword, but he is using this dagger.
That's fair.
Attack, so 6 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And you will hear.
I tried to help you.
Yeah, and then he will stab you, and you heard that whistle from the distance, and as he stabs you with that, and that whistle registers, he's like, you'll hear him curse an undercommon, damn it, and he will look at you. He's like, Mr. Myrtle, we'll have to do this again, and then you'll see him also cast. Oh wait, does that use his action to cast? Let me see.
Depending on what it is.
Probably.
Darkness.
Yep, that's an action.
Yep, that's an action.
Exactly. He's just shit. Okay. That's gonna end his turn there. Okay, and Cronus, you will get a reaction on this one as he is not breaking stride. He is hoofing it, and he is going to leap out the window. Faye, you're gonna hear this. And
Do I see him?
he's casting darkness upon himself as he does this. So you will see him, Faye, because of your darkness capabilities.
He does not see me. So
Wait,
do I get advantage since he cannot see
Well.
me casting.
You might want to hold on a second.
Oh, hang
Big
on.
guy.
Cronus gets to hit him first.
I get to punch him in the back of the head, so who knows how this is gonna go.
Who knows how this is? I'll let Cronus go first.
Okay, go ahead, Cronus. He is casting darkness on himself as he's running away. So 11 misses. You hear the and you see that black familiar kind of void of light look around, but you see through that thing and see. Actually, what is the jump? Is it just acrobatics between windows? I guess.
Yeah. No, it's strength. The long jump is strength based.
It's true.
10 feet considered long.
What's his strength mod?
What's his strength mod?
Plus
Or
1.
strength?
What is his strength total?
No, I think you
13.
can get that.
Then he can get 13 feet on a long jump.
So he can make 10.
He jumps across and he gets Allie and he immediately starts kind of climbing up onto the roof to continue his run.
I do blast him as I see him jump,
Go for it. Yep.
but he does not currently see me with the darkness around him, right?
He did not see you at all. Don't go ahead and roll with advantage. Yeah, he's running and dashing. I don't know if you'd really get an advantage on it. Yeah, this is a straight roll, but 28 will do it. So 14.
Boom.
Either way, 20 damage.
20. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Wait,
I'm
Okay.
assuming
And he would need to make 2 con saves now.
okay.
DC
Here we
10.
go.
Passes 1. Nope,
Fails
darkness is
that
gone. Cronus, you can
So-
see him again.
Cronus, you see him scramble to the roof and he's running. more.
Also, do I see him on the other roof?
You would see the black spear of darkness kind of appear, and then as he climbs up, you would see his head kind of pop up. So yes, you would see that he's on the roof now.
Cool, so then I'm gonna hit him. Or I'm gonna try to. I miss.
All right. 13.
But I know he is on the roof now.
Okay. Faye, what would you like to do? Yeah. Faye. All right. I'm sorry. It's Anika's turn. I just did the quarter wrong.
Oh yeah, it is.
It was Anika's turn, and Anika can see him now.
I can. I just gotta read the wording on this again real quick. Okay. How far away is he from me?
From you, he is going to be closer to. This would probably be about 80 feet now.
Oh,
Oh,
Eldritch
okay.
Blast range.
Guys on the roof, 90.
Oh yeah,
But still
Eldritch
within
Blast
range.
range, but not within what I was planning range. Okay. Well then, I'm going to move 5, 10, 25. So then he's about 55 feet from me. Yeah, that'll work. I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Okay, go for it.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna Misty Step 30 feet closer. But
Okay.
tuck myself under the lip of the roof so that he can't like shoot down at me.
Gotcha. Okay. Faye, you see him at the peak of the roof. He climbed to the peak, so you still have eyes on him.
Oh, goody. I go blasting.
Okay. 26 hits for 13.
And-
That one, when it collides with him that time, it just takes him off his feet a little bit, and you can see that he's looking really worse for wear as running across it. He's not as graceful as he probably otherwise would be.
I'm just gonna shout, Cronus, I hope you can get this fucker. And I'm gonna keep running alongside. I'm gonna move 30 feet, but I'm also gonna be hugging the buildings being underneath, so he can't just shoot me.
Okay.
And that's me.
All right. All right. That brings us to Lorna. You heard the window smash upstairs, and you hear another set of feet chasing after the other foot steps you heard above. Lorna, what would you like to do?
God fucking damn it. Okay, she's gonna. How far is it to like the end of the building? Like, could she make it to 40 feet to the end of the building?
Yeah, she could step back outside and
Okay.
get to the end of the building. Yeah.
Can
that's
she
fine.
see the guy up top?
Yeah, you can. He's running about from where you're at, and he's running on the peak of the house. He's about 20 to 25 feet up in the air.
Oh, you made a mistake. I am going to recklessly throw 3 javelins at him.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, machine gun Lorna.
Yeah, 2 of those definitely hit.
They definitely do. Go ahead and do damage.
Oof.
She's just
22.
throwing and throwing and throwing, and she's just huffing
Okay.
and puffing.
The second javelin that you throw, Lorna, the first one, definitely takes him off his balance. The other one goes and pierces him, and as he kind of reacts to the wound, he loses his footing on the peak of the roof and starts to tumble and roll off the roof. Falling
Yes.
down, it pushes the javelin even deeper into
Yes.
his body, just completely tearing it through, and he lies lifeless on the street by you.
Right or left of the building?
To the left, towards you, Anika. So he would have fallen right in front of you at your feet, almost on that side of the building.
Oh, well, that's useful.
That is useful.
I don't know what for yet, but I'm sure I'll find out. Anything else, Lorna?
No, that's her turn.
Cronus, you saw him jump up there. He was on the roof for a few moments before you. A couple blasts from familiar Eldritch blasts kind of all converge on him, and it seemed like the house was his only protective shell. So maybe he should have stayed inside. Anything? What would you like to do?
That is the same one that just got javelined
Yep.
to the ground, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I see where he's at?
If I could, as he
You
lands,
would have
goes,
saw him fall off the roof to the left. Yes.
hey, Cronus, Lorna, I need someone big.
I'm here. Literally right beside you.
Oh.
So
Hi.
I'm gonna look out and I'm gonna shadow step out as far as I can to him.
Okay.
How close am I? Shadow step gives me 60 feet. So
Yeah, you can shadow step right to the body, no problem.
okay. And I'm going to attempt to use my hands of healing because I actually want this guy alive.
I was going to do that.
Okay.
I was going to do spare the dying.
Go ahead and I have to read the rules that we came up with for learning the ability.
I was just going to medicine check him. It's not worth a spell slot.
I mean, he was.
I think it was
failed
what?
and
Roll a
failed.
d3.
Yeah, roll a d3. Yep, that's it.
I mean, worse, he'd be at 2 failed death saves.
He still has the potential to not die.
You focus and you try to get this to to unlock that ability once more. And as you try to focus your key and concentrate at the matter at hand, you're just unsettled with yourself, and the combat has got you too uneasy to complete the trick completely. So it does fizzle out. You do use is it twice the key point cost? I think
3.
it was three. What is it's usually 1 key point, right? But we said it would be cost 3.
Yeah, we determined that it's 3 right now while I'm learning, and then once I master it, where I can use it, it becomes 2,
That's
where
right.
it's
Yep.
double the cost outside the normal school.
Thank you. Let me update my notes that you used that again, but it was unsuccessful. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Kind of out of anger, I'm gonna just rip the javelin out of him.
Okay. You ripped the javelin out of him, and what little blood he had flowing through his body is just kind of gushing now. And he is Dead. That's going to end your turn, bringing us to you, Josel, as you fight this random stranger in the street.
All right. Josel, they're like, "You're going nowhere," and he's going to swing at him.
Okay.
And okay, that one hits.
Okay. Go roll damage.
8.
All right. And he is still very bloodied, and you've been giving him a good licking. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That's all I can do.
Action surge, or did you already use that?
I already used it.
Damn.
He grits his teeth at you. Kind of his eyes seem distracted with that noise of that whistle that he heard not that long ago. He kind of grits his teeth, and he's going to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think what the group's motives are and if it makes sense. And from what here, and he can't use this action to attack and do the spell. So, man, I really don't want to do that. Mr. Modal, perhaps when you don't have so many allies and outnumbered, I'll catch you with your guard down. And he's going to use his action to cast darkness at this point.
Mage Slayer.
Okay, go for it.
Yes.
13.
Oh, 13. I thought it was 25.
Wouldn't hit the darkness obscure my vision?
Oh,
It's casting the spell. Could be happen at the same time the spell is being cast, but it's up to you, Silent.
Yeah, it just says that you get a reaction to the spell. So the spell does go off, but you get the reaction. So that doesn't make sense. You have disadvantage. So, yeah, because it says it has a reaction to the spell being casted, which means the spell happens. So you swing at him with your sword one more time, but you don't feel it purchase the body that you had just recently stabbed before. And he begins to... you hear his footsteps start to run away from you.
All right.
That was his turn. Your guys are effectively out of combat right now. Anika, Faye, Lorna, and Cronus. Is there anything you'd like to do? Otherwise, I'd like to kind of go back to Joseph, see what he'd like to do.
I'm gonna try and just attempt to stabilize this guy because I don't know he's dead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. He hasn't got a. You know what? Let me see. He got 6 damage after he died. Let me roll with that save.
I rolled a 12 on the medicine check to do it.
Yeah, he would be dead. It would have had 3 failed tests. So it would have jabbed up with that.
Well, this one's dead.
I would just move to where everyone else is at. Can I squeeze through the alley to get over to them?
Oh yeah, it's only a 10-foot wide alley. It's not. I mean, yeah, you're good.
Can Lorna hear any other fighting?
I'm actually...
You won't hear. You will hear the bells are still ringing, and they're coming from the upper district. You don't hear anyone running towards you guys. They are not seem to be alarmed by what's going on with you guys.
Okay, and out of character knowledge, Lorna wouldn't be able to hear Josel. None of that fighting?
He ran a little bit towards you. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay. And I'll add my inspiration because that's probably going to run out before anything.
She'll probably
It's 10
hear him
minutes.
shouting, "You're going nowhere."
And I would just be kind of sending this way, be like, Josel, is everything okay?
Yeah, you will hear that. Well, you won't be. You can shout out for Joseph, say, but you would hear Lorna. You're not going anywhere from a few blocks the
Okay.
other direction.
I'm dashing towards there.
So Josel is more than 120 feet with message.
No, he's not within 120 feet of you.
Josel, is everything all right? By the way, you can reply to this message.
Busy.
And I'm running.
Assuming I'm assuming there's fighting. Let's go help him.
All right.
Lorna's already 80 feet running.
I'm gonna run dash Misty Step.
You guys start.
I used my
running.
turn, so I'll have to catch up next time.
Or run Misty
I'm actually
Step.
going to shadow step to the roof and run along the rooftop.
He's Narutoing it.
Yeah.
I will run as well.
All right. So, oh wait, did you hit him when he ran away? I didn't do a con save for that darkness spell. When
Yeah,
did
you do.
Didn't
I
hit
didn't
him.
I missed.
You didn't hit.
That's right, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, that brings us back to you, Joseph. You are surrounded by magical darkness, and you can't see anything in front of you any longer.
All right, I step out the direction that I hear him running at.
Okay.
How far away from me is he?
You run out of the darkness, following the footsteps that were kind of running away from you, and go ahead and do a perception check for me.
Because it can't be that far.
Clearly see him climbing rapidly up the downspout of this corner of the building and up to the roof, or at least up to the balcony of this building. What would you like to do?
How far is he from me?
He's within 15 feet of you.
Perfect. Lightning lore. Make a
Yes.
strength
All
save.
right.
Get back
Get
here.
over here.
This will be a straight strength check. All right, 7 points of lightning damage. Of course,
Over here.
And
And-
he does fall.
10 feet straight towards him.
How many feet up was he?
15, so it'll be just 1d6.
you electrocute his body with lightning, and he immediately falls to the ground, kind of shaking and twitching from the electric running through his body, and he falls unconscious before your feet. What would and that's going to, for the moment, end combat. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to check his pulse. So he's alive, or
Let's see. Well, he just died or went unconscious, so he's
What was that?
unconscious. He is unconscious / dead. He just failed his first death saving throw.
all right. Well, if we're doing the turn order thing, my next action would be to apply a healer's kit, try to stabilize him.
Okay.
Because Joso doesn't know who these people are.
Yeah, go ahead and do a quick medicine check if you'd like. We will kind of do what we did.
Healer's kit.
Healer's kit is automatic.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
automatic.
For what you can tell, it's stabilized then. You kind of it's hard to tell from his breath and his breathing because it's very labored and how bad a shape he is. But putting your hand, if you put your hand on him or put your ear anywhere, try to check his pulse while you're applying the medic kit, you will find a pulse on him still. What would you like to do, Josel? And then we'll kind of switch back to the group who's kind of running towards where they heard you shout from.
I'm going to check his body. Check for what stuff he has on him.
Okay.
So what's that? Investigation?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll investigation. All right.
Ooh, good roll.
Let's see his body. You will find some gold, about 23 pieces of gold, some silver pieces in his purse that he's carrying on his person. You will also see 2 daggers in his holster. Both are vicious daggers, and they are not. They are not magical in the sense of +1, but they are magical weapons. But when you roll a 20 with this weapon, the target takes an extra 2d6 piercing damage. He'll also be carrying a longbow and a short sword. And you will find, additionally, on this person, if you investigate his body, you will find a black rose on this person.
Oh.
You
Oh,
will
so
also you will find a symbol of or some drow symbol, something written under common writing.
Faye, what did you do?
You can make a history
Hang
check.
on, we're
Joe.
not there yet.
our character Faye
This
is
is
smiling.
Megan.
Joseph, go ahead and do a history check to see if you. It's gonna be a pretty high DC, but let's go ahead and see. Holy shit! You are able to know that it is a house drow symbol, but you're just not sure what house it is, though. You know, it's has to do with one of the families. The drows kind of the drows' houses have symbols for their house, and that you suspect it's one of those houses. And while you're kind of looking through the rest of his belongings, you will find some empty vials too, uh, and along with some full vials that have kind of a green milky liquid in it. You will also find one that looks like. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff on him. Let me double check this note so I give you the right details.
Maybe you should just post it.
Post in chat.
I'm gonna just post the poison. Basically,
I'm gonna be right back.
you got some drow poison, and you've got a poison called Midnight Tears.
Yeah, I know about that midnight tier. I wanted to use it on my players one time. They didn't drink it though. They immediately attacked the person that was poisoning them. So
So so you find one of those midnight tears, and you will also find 2 bottles of drow or 2 vials of drow poison. Those have 10 doses in each of those vials. Here, you want me to type this out real quick?
yeah,
I'm assuming we all run up at this point.
Yes, you would catch up to him at this point. So if you guys want to talk while I type this out.
You all right, old man?
he is. Y'all seen Carrie?
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead as she comes up and goes, "Oh, you don't look good. Here,
I'm down to 2 hit points.
yeah, here."
Yeah, that was going really bad. I was like, if he wasn't so close to death, he would have just killed you. But there was a risk of him not doing it and getting killed. So he's like, I guess he's gonna run. Oh shit.
So are we caught up with them, or
Oh, hey, you got one. And I'm going to pull out some rope because I'm assuming there's like bandages on him and tie his hands and gag him.
find anything interesting on that one?
He is Cronus there?
I mean, I'm on the roof, but yeah, I
you'll
would
see
jump
Curtis
down.
approaching, and I imagine he, whatever you want.
All right. Joseph will be like, I got some something for scales here, and he shows the poisons. I also got some gold. I don't think he's going to be needing where he's going.
No, but we
No,
do
he
need to
won't.
ask him some questions.
And for some reason, he's got a black rose. I don't know what the deal is with this. And he like shows the rose and he just throws it over his
rose.
shoulder.
Faye comes over.
Anything else?
So he's the one sending these.
There's a couple of daggers, bow, usual stuff.
Did he have any symbol on him or anything?
Yeah, but don't most drows have that?
No.
No. Can I see it?
Points it.
I'm gonna look at. Do I recognize what house it is?
You will recognize it as House Freth.
House Freth.
Are those one of the bitches?
No, House Freth is one of the few houses that was not part in Menzo. There was only Vandre, Bonre, and shit, I'm forgetting the last one. It was Bonre. Fuck.
Freth,
Vandre.
Freth Rose, the Tempting Rose, or one of the ladies of House Freth and the Tempting Rose.
Uh,
Oh. So not one of the bitches.
Not one of your quote unquote allies in Menzo. I'm trying to find. I'm sorry.
No, that's not what I meant. But
Not
Yeah.
This map has failed me, or this
They-
reorganization failed me, so I need to do something different.
so it's not the one who betrayed the council.
Yeah, I had to look through Underdark Merchants because I know we met a Freth or Faye had, and that was the one that owned the Tempting
Thane.
Rose.
Thane is the third house and part of your alliance with the Surface. Thane, Vandre, and Bonre.
Ah, so this is a different. We haven't met this one.
No, we have not.
Anika,
You've met people from House Freth, but yes.
cool. Anika does say all this while tying this guy up.
Well, this guy's going to have a lot to talk about. I would suggest we try and get the guard involved. There is a lovely spell that would make them most pleasant to talk to.
It's true, but doesn't that type of spell and usually elf all that make it a bit harder?
No, it's not. Zone of Truth is not a charm spell.
Oh. You're right there, Lorna?
I'll be fine. I'm good. I really am.
All right, are
I
you
know.
sure? There's potions in the bag.
It's not worth it.
There's meat in the
Good.
bag.
Yeah, I'm good.
So you guys are staying. You're tying. You have this this drow tied up. He's got very very pale skin. It has a slight purple hue to it, but he's actually very pale.
Have I seen him
and-
before or no?
No, you've not ran into this person before. No. And you guys have him tied up. He's still fairly he's unconscious still as you go through this process, and you go over some of the stuff that Joseph has found, and you will still hear bells ringing in the distance.
You know, you guys are lucky. He could have used this particular poison right here called the Midnight Tears. If you
Does
I
that
just-
does that
that's-
strike at them? Does that go off at midnight?
yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
You did choose that.
Oh,
I
so the drinks were poison.
yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
It's real
Drinks
great.
were poison. And he like looks at everyone. Yeah.
Felt fantastic.
I did offer to remove poisons from our drinks, but no one took that offer.
But that would have only been one Fae.
No need to be smug. Also, Lorna.
No, it wouldn't have been one drink. It's a radius.
Yeah, considering Lorna didn't have like 20 drinks around her at the time.
Speaking of
That
which,
is
we
true.
probably should find King Eric and Queen Ariel.
Oh,
They
yep.
Yeah,
could have been poisoned as well.
that's
Yeah.
true.
True.
Hey, Cronus, want to carry? I don't know what to call this guy. Sir Asshole?
I was
We'll
thinking
go with
about I was thinking about Dickwad, but whatever works.
I mean, I don't feel like he deserves a sir,
That's
Name.
fair. Dickwad it is.
and I'm not gonna carry him. I'm just gonna tie a rope around his leg and drag him.
I mean, there is a word in Undercommon we could call him.
I don't speak on the comments, so I don't know the insult.
We can use both.
Actually,
Let's
Faye,
go.
You asked if you saw. Nope, never mind. Nope, you did not see him.
All right, off to the palace.
Let's take this Cloud Karlik over there.
Also, we should probably go loot the other ones, just to make sure they don't have
I-
anything extra on them.
I think we should probably check where the king and queen are.
That's where we're going to.
'cause- Okay.
All right, so how much gold was it? 23?
23 gold pieces and 7 silver pieces, and you will all the other things I posted in the chat.
Okay, cool.
Did you want to keep that for yourself? I'm totally cool with that. I just put it in so you wouldn't forget.
For the poisons, is it just like the one charge for my gauntlets, or is it something I have to divvy out into the smaller
Drow
vials?
poisons is 10 charges. You could divvy those up into 10 separate vials for your gauntlets. It is 10. 2 of those drow poisons are 10 charges each.
Okay. And then, Josel, did you hand me the midnight tier one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get
I'll
all the
put that.
poisons.
Yep. All right.
Cool. I will take them out.
So we splitting the gold.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, I think it's yours.
Yeah.
You soloed that guy. It's all yours.
Yeah.
You took him out. It's yours, old man.
You got your ass whooped. You deserve that gold.
Dude, that was intense. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm wondering if I should have if attacking you was the better call.
I think you hit him more times than you've hit most things. It's yours, old man.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Lorna, can I see the bag for a second?
Sure. She kind of like stumbles up and kind of like holds open her pocket, which is basically just ripped open now.
I'm gonna, since I put my potions in there, I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna take out my greater healing potion. Here, old man, you look like shit.
I don't think I should waste it on.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I
But
just
I
need
do-
a rest.
Yeah.
But you know,
we don't know if anything else is going on, so I'd rather you be a little bit better.
I think we should find the king and queen tonight.
Please.
Let's go.
So you guys, who's carrying the assassin?
Unlucky for him, Cronus is.
Okay,
Cronus.
So Cronus is carrying the tied person who's been stabilized through the streets of Madeira. You guys are rushing back, I guess, running back to the castle.
Yep.
Or so you're making quick haste to get there. And as you guys get closer to the upper district, you will see there are lots of guards running around. Some citizens have come out to kind of see what's going on. They're telling everyone to get back in their house immediately and stay there, or unless they have an issue within their residence. But they're basically forcing everyone back inside in the upper district. They will approach you, but then once they get closer, see what shape you guys are in, and they'll say, "Do you guys need medical attention?"
We're good for now.
Are the king and queen okay?
They're about the only ones I've heard or haven't heard bad news about so far.
Good.
Good.
We could use some help. We're trying to figure out. There seems several people have been poisoned, and it'll kind of bring you. You see, several lords and ladies have fallen this evening.
Yep.
And we're trying to figure out exactly what's going on right now.
Poison.
So I'm going to reach into my bag, and I'm going to pull out the vial of the midnight tears, and then hand it to him and be like, it's been this. And it came off of this guy.
Yep, I'm going to point to the guy like, we need to talk to him. He's not dead.
Take him to the guards' quarters. Tycal is near the king and queen. I'm sure he'll get a word or two out of him, hopefully. He'll kind of direct you towards the palace if you want, where he said that Tycal's there and he's conducting research, or he's trying to figure out what's going on too and coordinate this whole investigation as people are being reported ill this evening. Anything else you guys want to do before heading into the castle?
Josel's going to cast prestidigitation on himself to get all the blood off.
Okay.
I guess while we're in the castle and if we're waiting, Faye will spend time casting mending on Lorna's dress to fix it.
I'm going to put on my armor. From Lorna's pocket.
Yeah. Lorna is just like literally standing there. She's kind of like leaning on her sword and just like staring ahead. Drunk.
And the dress is getting fixed.
Go ahead and do a con save, Lorna. Let's see how you're doing from being drunk and poisoned still.
And exhausted as well.
Yeah, I would say that you've sobered up from the walk, the fight, and trekking back to the castle. You were able to kind of shake the whole poison effect of your booze, but you still have a hangover for drinking heavily at the party the night
Yep.
before.
It's great.
As you guys enter the palace, and you'll see Tai Cal immediately talking to several of the guards, and you'll just see this otherwise serious faced guard captain, otherwise just awfully upset and not bawling his eyes out, but he just seems to be dealing with what's going on right now. So as you guys approach, you'll hear some of the other guards saying, there's been seven lords and ladies that have reported that have fallen this evening, Takal, over in the east side of her district. We're still trying to figure out exactly how many have lost on the west in the rest of the city. Who else would have been ingested or been attacked or possibly poisoned this evening? Um, is there anything you guys would like to do as you approach this conversation?
I think they might have been looking for something that we may have.
Hi to Cal.
Yeah.
They're poisoned with that, because I'm assuming Cronus still has the vial. And he did it. Pointing to the guy over Cronus's ankle that he's been dragging.
Okay.
And there are 4 bodies near a tavern not too far from here.
5.
5 of them. We didn't check their bodies, but they might have some stuff on them as well.
I need to see who he'll look over the guards and chair. He's like, "Go get the bodies out of the street and bring them. Clean up the street and get everything in order. We don't want citizens to see dead bodies kind of laying all over the place." Um, give me a number of all those those injured or lost tonight. We need to respond quickly, make sure no one else is still under attack. Uh, he kind of looks over at you, Curtis, like, bring him with us, and he'll lead you down some hallways deeper into the castle, down a level where it seems that there's some holding cells. Uh, Not a full on prison down here, but there are several places to be detained. And he will he will, with your assistance, Cronus, place him into one of the cells and lash the or like we'll need to interrogate him soon. Let me see if we can get him up and talking.
Cal, if you give me time, I could help with your interrogation while you're talking to him. I could be digging through his mind.
And I'm just really good at talking to people.
I mean, I can negotiate too if needed.
It's true. 2 sides, same coin.
Good cop, bad cop.
The size difference helps a lot there.
Indeed, we need to get him up and talking. It looks like he did a real number on him.
Oh, well, I could do that now if we really need to.
I need an hour to get my spells back, and then I can dive into his mind. Let him rest for a
Also,
bit.
did Josel happen to mention about him using darkness, or did we? Or actually, yeah, we saw the one guy, so I would just assume.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to mention that they do have some form of magic ability.
Seems to be more innate.
Keep eyes on him then until he comes to, so we gotta talk to him. And
I mean, if you bind his wrists.
Oh, he's absolutely. I've done this before, Faye.
Of course you have.
You were there, Lorna.
he'll shout to one of the guards. He's like, keep an eye on him. As soon as he wakes, grab or let us know immediately. Uh, I need to go check out, go to where we've been kind of collecting, for lack of a better word, the bodies and try to figure out who all we've lost so far. And he'll leave it open ended if you guys want to. He won't flat out ask you if you'd like to join him. But he seems that the offer is open to you guys if you wanted to do that, or if you guys want to do something else, like investigate somewhere else in the city. It's truly up to you guys what you would like to do.
Oh, I'm following him.
Yeah, follow him.
Okay. He will leave the palace at this time, leading you away, and you will find what seems to be someplace that might not necessarily be a place to see patients, but has been made into that as they're not seeing patrons right now, and they need the table space cleared to get some of these bodies on there, those that are just injured, and treat them, but also they are starting to collect some bodies off the side of the building. And there are blankets draped across what you can count just from a quick glimpse 10 to 20 bodies outside of the building. Do you guys want to? Tycal is going to walk over to the side of the building and meet with the guards, kind of basically identify some of the bodies, and but they're treating injured people inside inside this place at this time. What would you guys like to do?
Oh. Did we ever check if there was a handprint?
No.
No. Well, Joseph did an investigation.
And that's pretty obvious if he was going to do an investigation that it's a handprint on a chest.
Yeah.
So he would have noticed if there wasn't or not.
Yeah. Yep. It was a pretty efficient investigation, so you did not notice a handprint on him.
Okay.
That was pretty strong poison.
It really was.
And they poisoned the whole ball?
There had to have been more.
Or they had a lot of backers. Money had to come from somewhere.
Do you think there could have been another noble that was involved?
Noble here? Possibly.
That drow was waiting for me when I was heading back to the explosion.
Call you by name?
Yeah.
Okay, so someone who obviously knows who at least you are or we are.
Well,
I mean, to be honest, if they were out to get us, they had been scouting us for a while.
Probably, and we've been seeing those black roses since we were in Menzo.
Black roses.
Wait, those black roses
Yeah.
were at Lorna and Faye's.
Yep. Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
the she kind of pulls back part of her dress sleeve. It's got to be the bracers. It's got to be the artifacts.
Didn't they say something about relics?
Yeah.
Wait, Tanir was also given Black Rose. Where's Tanir?
Yes, he was hella drunk. Where is he?
Are welcome to investigate. You can look
I'm
up
sending-
that or look up
I'm sending messaging in all directions.
Start going into each dead body and uncovering the face and covering it back up and moving to the next body.
I'm gonna do that. 9. I don't see shit.
Who's going inside and who's going to the alley? I guess, or the side of the building where they're kind of preparing the body.
I think we need to find
I'm gonna-
Tanir.
I'm gonna check the bodies.
You do get you don't get any response from your messaging spell, Faye.
So I'm gonna then start checking bodies, see if he has fallen.
I ain't got any Is everyone staying outside, or is anyone going inside? Then everyone's just checking bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. If we
Anika,
don't find him, I'll
you're
go
looking.
inside.
You're pulling blanket by blanket, trying to confirm, and you will see as you are ripping back the blankets, going methodically one to one. You're with her, Faye, doing this. You're gonna pull back the blanket and see a few familiar faces as you are kind of looking at the. You are gonna see the fallen noble, Krusik Olgos. Uh, you will also see some of the other lords and ladies that you went door to door noticing, or I'm sorry, when you were collecting money for a gift for Ariel and King Eric. Uh, Faye, with your investigating, you are approaching this the same way, but at one point you do see out of one of the blankets a very skin complexion or color that is purplish and dark in hue, very similar to your skin complexion. A couple bites down the way, and you feel it in the pit of your stomach as you see the hand sticking out from underneath the sheet, and pulling the blanket back. You will see that Tanir has died in the evening.
I'm gonna get down and just gonna grab the hand and Faye is kind of stunned for a moment, but have we technically had a long rest or a short rest? Actually, just a short rest.
No,
Nope.
you guys pretty much ran right here.
All right, okay. This is a ritual spell I can do. It is gonna take me time, so Faye is gonna be here for a while, but I am going to do ceremony, just kind of doing, just holding his hand. I'm giving him his funeral rites.
Okay.
Can't become undead.
What's that?
For the next 7 days, he cannot become an undead.
So after 7 days, he could be undead.
Someone
Yes.
could attempt to do that,
You
but if
say,
something was going to make them rise as undead, this.
yeah, you will.
But
You say some parting words and a prayer. Your goddess is illustrate, right?
say one of the things I'm saying. May you go where flowers can truly bloom, into the light of Illustray. Join our elvish brothers and sisters there.
Is there anything else the spell does, like visually wise, or
No, it's just more.
more of a last rites, like
It's a religious one, and technically, since I am doing this ritually, it would be taking the course over a hour and a half.
okay. Um, you would have that time if you want to spend an hour and a half with the bodies out here to cast this ceremony and say these last rites for Tanir. What does everyone else do right now?
Um. Oh shit. Oh. That's cute.
You don't know what's going on.
I know.
I don't Nika sees all. Right. So, wait a bit. I don't know what much else
I
we can
mean,
do now.
we
Except
should.
interrogate Dickwad.
Let's go interrogate him. Me and you, we get this.
Ah, good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
They would need time just to detect thoughts. Faye is pissed.
You're a little busy.
All right. Will you spend? So everyone's going to stay with Faye as she performs the ceremony. Then.
Yep, just preparing for good cop, bad cop, pissed off cop, and Cronus.
Um. So that's where I think.
And
we'll
Faye
start.
still has Hexblade's curse. I did not use it during that fight. Should this guy need to be executed, Faye is going to do it.
Okay.
I think that's a perfect time to end tonight's session without getting into anything too thick afterwards. But yay! That was fun.
Fuck, man.
Oh.